What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your June 2019 general love reading. To all my A1 since day one, what's going on? To all my new subscribers, thank you and hey. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, or commented, please do so. Specifically like or subscribe, but I'm grateful for it all. Please keep in mind the energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, cat. Don't reach. Don't try to make it be your situation if it isn't your situation. I'm not assigned to every Capricorn. Every Capricorn is not assigned to me. Also, flip it if I say that it's Capricorn and it's really Capricorn's partner or someone else involved in the equation. Please flip it. Quick announcement. I am doing the $25 love special. It starts May 31st, which is this Friday, till June 6th. You're more than welcome to book ahead of the time. You don't have to wait till the 31st to set your appointment in stone. And also follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot. That's where I do a lot of daily spreads outside of the mid-months and the monthlies on YouTube. So if you just need a word day to day, or, you know, a laugh or some encouragement, you can follow me on Let Me Read You Tarot, and I'm sure you'll get one out of the three or all three, okay? So, yeah. What's going on, cats? I hope all is well. The energy that you will be experiencing for the month of June is indecision. So, clearly, this is self-explanatory. There may be something that you may be indecisive about. Maybe two different paths, two different options. It could be one option and not knowing how to go about it or what to do about it, you know, or whatever the case may be, but definitely being conflicted and torn about a situation or someone. Now, your universal love message says, yee-haw. And on the back it says, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yee-haw quality above others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us. The universe. So I always look at this as like many different things. This can speak about moving very quickly, something happening very quickly, and also wanting to surround yourself with people who have that that picker-upper attitude, you know, that's ready to go, that's ready to make moves, you know. So yeah, that's your universal love message. And your angel love messages says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Hey. You have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Excuse me, that's my phone. It says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Capricorn, I want to say this is probably going to be mixed messages, okay? So when we get to the tarot, you know, you got to get in where you can fit in, because it doesn't seem like it's one theme going on here, okay? If you've been following me, you know that I will be clarifying what needs to be clarified. And at the end of the reading, I will be pulling you a love message to see how it ties into the spread, or if there's just any additional messages that the angels and the ancestors or the universe has for you, okay? I already cut the deck, but I will be cutting the camera. Woo, child. Cutting the deck on camera, okay? So let's get to it, Caps, and see what's going on. Capricorn, I just want to say when I was shuffling and meditating and praying over your cards, I really felt like good energy. Okay, I don't know where it came from. It came out the blue. I just finished doing another reading, so I don't know, but I just feel good energy. Root of the problem or the root of the situation is the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual. It doesn't have to be that sign. This can literally be the yeehaw that your universal love message is talking about, because this particular knight moves very quickly. Okay, this particular person, you know, I always look at the Knight of Swords as very quick moving energy, and it's the type of knight that it just charges in. It asks questions later, you know, it just charges in, it goes after whatever it is that it's after. And, you know, again, asks questions later. To me, this person can be kind of aggressive sometimes, but nevertheless, we have the Knight of Swords as the root of the problem or the root of the situation. So let's see what's going on. The Lovers, hey. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, specifically the Nine of Cups and the Strength card. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo or Leo season or Gemini season, which we are in, could be very significant to you. Now, we're going to start with these 4 cards because I don't like a lot of, cards coming at me at one time. Definitely for those of you who fall in the category of engagement, with the Lovers being here, that looks pretty good. The Lovers is a very beautiful card. It is a twin flame energy, but this is a match made in heaven, quote unquote. This is partnership, decisions that need to be made in regards to a partnership. Sometimes it can be a choice between 2 people. Maybe that is the indecision. But the Lovers does speak about a new level of commitment. This is, are we going to move in? Are we going to get married? Are we going to have children? Are we not going to be together? Those are, when you're talking about the Lovers, it's a major arcana. So these are major choices when it comes to partnership. So yeah, some of you guys could be, having that talk, like, where are we going? What are we doing? It could even be talking about taking your relationship to the next level. You may be getting proposed to in some cases. But nevertheless, it is a pretty good energy. And with the Nine of Cups being right next to it, this usually is a wish. So maybe if you've been wishing for, that your person to pop that question, it's very possible, Capricorn. The Nine of Cups is the minor arcana to the Star card. So this, as you can see with the Ladybug, is the wish card. You can only go to the 10 and this is the 9. So this is about feeling emotionally fulfilled. You're a couple away from literally having it all. And with the Strength card mirroring the Lovers, Capricorn, go ahead with your best self. This definitely can be like a strong connection. Capricorn, I feel like this person may like the way you tame them. I always say it's that one person that can sit the player down. It's always that one person that can, that influences someone to change their player ways. In other cases, some of you guys could be like really like, because the Strength card is displayed very differently in this deck than it is in the Rider-Waite deck. This is more so 2 people going, bumping heads, going head to head. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Even though this is usually Leo energy, but I'm getting Taurus energy in this card. Someone who can be very stubborn, strong-willed, they're willing to fight, to have their way or to prove a point or whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, if we're talking about the original meaning in the original deck, it is a very strong connection I feel like you may have or someone may have with you, or in some cases 2 different people. Remember, we have mixed messages because it's mixed cards here. Maybe it is this person. Maybe, this is the person that's going to, ask you to marry them, or maybe this is a situation that's happening very quickly if we're not talking about the Knight of Swords being a person. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. The Tower, it fell out when I was shuffling, so I guess it was meant. And then we have the Magician. Definitely some of you guys are dealing with Gemini, okay? I got Gemini, Virgo energy as well. I definitely am feeling like some of you guys, I don't mean to be the bear, well, I do mean to be the bearer of good news. For some of you guys, I do see you guys getting married or, getting engaged, or someone taking your relationship to the next level. For others of you, I feel like there may be somebody who you may find something out about someone. Okay, especially with the Tower being here. This is usually when shocking. But you know what, Capricorn, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not seeing, I'm just going to give the message because it can be that, but I'm just not seeing it in this way, okay? But just for the sake of giving the messages, I will. The Tower can speak about some unexpected news, something that was shocking, This can be when something wasn't built on a firm foundation, something can cause it to, it's usually some news, a big event that happens that forces something to come crumbling down because it wasn't built on something firm. But the fact that the 9 of Cups is crowning this Tower, I don't know. I don't feel like this is bad news. I feel like this is something that you hoped for. Maybe even something that you've been manifesting. If you've been praying that love comes, or that you finally get meet the love of your life, I feel like it may be coming true. We have the Magician here. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the Magician in a love reading, because the Magician can be tricky. He is the Magician. He can paint illusions. He can be the master manipulator. He can make you believe whatever he wants you to believe, because he has the power to bend energy to, his will. Now, if we're talking about something as far as work and creativity, this is definitely somebody you want on your team, because this is the person that knows how to make something out of nothing. Okay, very confident, very much powerful. Okay, if we're talking about creativity. But if we're talking about love, I always look at the Magician as being the fine line between the devil, because he can make you believe whatever he wants you to believe when he's vibrating on that frequency. Okay, so let's start clarifying, because you have beautiful love messages, which is confusing me with your energy, because you have indecision. So if it's all good like this, why is somebody going to be indecisive? We also have the Four of Pentacles here, which I skipped over, which does speak about holding on tightly. Now, I don't know if someone is holding on tightly to the secret. Maybe you don't know. I'm sorry if you're watching. Maybe they've been trying to keep it, on the low, that they're going to propose this way or that way. I don't know. But the Four of Pentacles can also speak about selfishness. It can speak about not allowing anything to come in, not allowing anything to come out. I also was picking up for some, not all, just a small portion. I feel like some Capricorns may be struggling financially, or money could be tight right now. That's for some. That's not for everybody. Let's see what this Lovers is about. The Temperance. Yeah, some of you guys have been patient. Ten of Pentacles. Definitely marriage, Cap. And the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely, I feel like for those of you, this is for this group I'm talking to, one specific group. If you have been waiting on your relationship to evolve and, step up, I kind of feel like your wish may be coming true. Someone definitely may be proposing to you, wanting to marry you. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, this is definitely stability, long-term stability, okay? And I feel like whoever this is somebody who is into generational wealth. They're about coming together, trying to build something for your kids. This is somebody who is definitely about stability, especially if you're dealing with the earth sign, your own Taurus or Virgo. With Temperance being here, this is about patience. Okay, so I don't know if you've been, waiting for this moment, but for those of you who fall in that engagement category, I feel like it's coming, Capricorn. It's definitely coming, and it's very stable. Some of you guys could even be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Let's see what this Tower is. The Hangman. So this is the thinking. This is the indecision. Usually when the Hangman comes out, this is when someone is in limbo, when they don't know what to do. I love this card because this is sacrificing your own free will. It's almost like I'm going to sit in stillness until I gain a higher perspective, i.e. the sun around his crown. So this person is choosing to be at a standstill. They want to receive the right information, because they know when they come off this tree, it is the yeehaw moment. They know that, it's game on when they come up out of this stillness. Okay. So definitely somebody could be having and what's funny is I also feel like this is something that somebody really put some thought into, Capricorn. Okay. For those of you who are about to be married or just got engaged or will be getting engaged, I feel like this is not something that somebody woke up one day and said, let's do it. They thought about it first, and then they might have came in and been ready to go. Okay, so this is not somebody who just woke up one day and was like, oh, let's get married. They thought about it, and then they knew once they came up out of this, they were going to go. Okay, also I'm getting spiritual awakening, like somebody had a revelation, an aha moment. Maybe they realized you are the one. Maybe they realized it's time to step it up. Somebody chose. Five of Wands. Look at this man standing out from the rest. And it might have been competitive. You know, it might have been others that, you know, maybe in the beginning of your relationship, you know, but somebody chose someone. Seven of Swords. Ooh. Now, for those of you who fall into another category where, for instance, trust, you have this situation is calling for you to have trust. If the Tower moment was finding out that, you know, someone may not have been being honest and your world is crumbling down, with the Seven of Swords being here, someone may have gotten caught. You know, maybe they thought they were going to do something on the low, but they got caught. But more so, I'm getting like someone is really planning this, Capricorn. Like someone is planning this engagement and they're keeping it very much to themselves. Like, you don't even know that this person is searching around for your ring. You don't know that this person is thinking about, you know, buying a house with you or, you know, making it official. You don't know this. I feel like it's very much on the low. And they're doing very good at not letting you know what's going on. The Hermit. Let's clarify this Magician. I'm not getting bad energy. I just want to give you the messages, but I'm more so getting that someone is keeping a secret, and it's not a bad secret, Capricorn. Not for those that fall in the engagement category. I am going to clarify this Knight because he is the root of the problem after I clarify the Magician. The Ace of Swords. The Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords again. So this is definitely a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you guys, okay? I feel like for those of you who someone had to make a choice between two people, they've chosen. They've chosen who they wanted to be with. They've chosen who they want to yeehaw with, you know, and they may had to have left someone in the background to be with you, Capricorn, or vice versa. Okay. I also feel like whoever this air sign is, Capricorn, they may not be on the level that you are financially. Okay. I do feel like somebody will be communicating with this person, letting them know that they're cutting them off. I'm not, you know, this is for those who are in a third, you know, that where two people need to be, you know, decided upon. I feel like somebody is going to be communicating to them that, you know, that they don't want to be with them, that they're cutting them off, you know, and that this could bring forth, you know, some sadness. You know, it's like one person's gain, another person's loss. So let's clarify this Knight of Swords because he came out again. The Lovers tried to just come out. The Knight of Swords. The Four of Wands. What I say? Marriage. The Ten of Cups. Marriage. Family. And the Two of... Yeah. So somebody could be, you know, maybe there's some doubt and some fear around, you know, stepping it up. You know, it's scary. It's a big monumental moment in someone's life. I do feel like somebody may have made a choice, like I said. You know, they may have been doubtful. Maybe they've been putting it off, but they finally have chosen. I feel like somebody has chosen to be with their family, you know. And we have reconciled. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Capricorn. So for those of you who are single, you know, this is somebody coming back around, but I still feel like they're attached to some sort of family situation if that is the case, okay? Some of you guys definitely could be getting ready to deal with your twin flame. If you don't know what that is, please look it up because I am getting twin flame energy for some, especially with the Lovers. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords again. Okay, so definitely some indecisiveness, but I don't know what. It's so funny because I'm trying to figure out what are they indecisive about because it seems as though somebody knows. The Six of Cups, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. And the Eight of Wands. Definitely, Capricorn, somebody from somebody's past is definitely has returned or did return, you know, and I do feel like this is somebody that somebody's been knowing for a very long time. And this could be what's being torn. Maybe someone's torn between, and this is not for those who are getting engaged. I already gave y'all message, okay? I'm talking about for those who have a situation where there may be two different people. Okay, somebody may have reconciled with someone that they've been knowing for a very long time, and they could be torn between, do they want to stay in this family situation, or do they want to see what this old thing is hitting for? You know, they want to go back to their past. I definitely do see some communication, especially with the 8 of Wands being here. That is definitely text messages, email, you know, Cupid's arrow. So definitely somebody has been communicating with someone from their past, and that could have them torn. You know, but I always say with the 6 of Cups, even though we think about, look how this woman is reminiscing when things were, you know, good, when they were in love, how it used to be. Even though we get in this nostalgia energy, we also got to remember why we left a MFer, okay? Because sometimes we only remember the good stuff. We don't remember why we stopped messing with them, okay? So if somebody, if that's what you're basing your decision on, you know, put some thought into it. You don't want to lose your winner for no chicken dinner, you know, basing it off of what it, you know, how it was when it was good. Let's clarify this 6 of Cups. High Priestess. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces, and this also can be the mistress, the secret woman. Okay, the side chick, the High Priestess can be sometimes. The Lovers came out again. What did I say? It tried to come out. Yes, somebody may have to make a decision here. And the 9 of Cups again. Ooh. Cat. No cat. Somebody needs to make a choice here. Okay, and I'm not talking about those who are getting engaged. I'm talking about those who have two different situations, like a relationship already, but then they start communicating and dealing with someone from their past. I do feel like, you know, Capricorn, this person makes somebody feels good, whether this is you or vice versa. But, you know, with the Lovers and the 9 of Cups here, this is somebody who definitely makes somebody happy. They bring out the good in them. You know, I always look at the Lovers as someone who brings out the best in you, as opposed to the devil. You know, I do feel like this person may be you may need to use your intuition though, Capricorn. Okay, I just want to see what this 8 of Wands is, and then I'll pull your love your love message. The 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands. What did I say? Somebody could be offering love here. And it's a new love. Okay, somebody, again, the 8 of Wands already is Cupid's arrows, and then it's being clarified by the Ace of Cups, and then the 6 of Wands. This is all about someone reaching out, letting them know that they admire you. Okay, Capricorn, I think I got that in y'all reading last month, that somebody may be crushing on you. And I feel like it may be a water sign for some. And I feel like you already know this person, Capricorn. And I think this is why your love message says, make sure that when you're making a decision on who's going to be in your life, I recommend valuing the yeehaw quality above others. So if that's a help to you, you know, maybe you need to sit and think about who is the person that I have fun, that I can just say, let's go do this, and they're with it, or, you know, they're on the same page as me. Maybe there's a need for you to consider that when you decide. Okay, because I definitely do see, and I don't see any bad cards here outside of the 7 of Swords, which I still feel like that's more so with the people who are getting engaged and relationship going to a new level. I don't see any bad cards here, Capricorn. I'm gonna be completely honest, for the most part. I am seeing somebody reaching out for others, and, you know, it definitely could be someone that you either used to know in the past, that you used to go to school with, or you know them from a group setting. It can even be a project you work on, school, whatever. But I do see someone definitely reaching out to someone, letting them know that they admire them, and You know, they may be offering some sort of love. Let me pull your love message, Capricorn. You have a pretty good, I had good vibes when when I did your reading, Capricorn. I don't see like cards here that make me say, ooh. I'm not gonna keep it, but I don't have any cards here that make me feel like, oh, Capricorn. It's just not that deep. I feel like this is more so about trying to figure out who really fits with who you are, you know? Let's see. What is the love messages for Capricorn? Ooh. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. I'm going to do one more. Because this is definitely a demonstration. Ooh, excuse me, cat. This is definitely a demonstration of love. You know, admiration, expressing yourself. Please show me another love message for Capricorn. Ooh, cap. What's going on? I'm not keeping all these caps, okay? We do got romance now. I'm just saying, we got romance. Ooh, cap. Please show me an additional love message for cat. Okay. Somebody needs to show somebody something, because you got demonstrate love. Now you got show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. And look what's showing its face again. Romance. I'm going to definitely read it. And on the back it says, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Capricorn, y'all looking kind of litty. I don't see any like really bad messages for Capricorn. I feel like there's two different, like couple things going on for different people. Some are getting engaged, some are reconciling with someone from the past, and in the middle of both of these beautiful messages, you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So know that no matter where you fall, like believe that, you know, things are working out in your favor, and it shows in the spread. It doesn't show like red flag, you know, vibes. If you're interested in booking a private reading and taking advantage of the love special that's going on, information will be in the intro. $25. You have till June 6th. And if I don't hear from you, I'll see you in the mid-months, Cap. Love and light.